Silver Surfer.
Oh god.
I think that movie needs a reboot, or just a Silver Surfer movie.
They just did a Fantastic Four movie. Too.
No, they did Fan Four Stick. That's different. It's the same,
Alfred,
but different.
Have you retrieved the cure
It's the
for
same,
Mr. Freeze?
but
there were
worse.
complications.
Yeah.
Penguin has got his hands on
We need the Sony edgy teen
You
reboot
do realize
of
that you will
Fantastic
eventually
Four.
die.
Wasn't that what Fan Four Stick was
With Andrew
supposed to be?
Garfield.
Thanks for reminding
It's everybody.
me, Alfred. I'm in a police
Wait,
building.
Andrew Garfield.
Maybe.
Cobblepot's obviously bribed some official into giving him the lock codes
Andrew
for the
Garfield
municipal
as Human
structures.
Torch.
I'm downloading the unlock codes.
Oh my god. No, let's make him black again. Not that I had any problem with him being black. It was the
but
fact that he was
make 'em
Susan
all,
Storm.
Yeah, make them all black. Or,
Yes, if you're gonna change up the continuity of it, just keep it. Like,
they're siblings. What color was the mailman?
it's the father's excuse for that.
Wait a second.
I just kept it in too long. I put it in too long.
Yeah, like when I was pregnant with you, I ate lots of vanilla ice cream, and when I was pregnant with you, I ate lots of chocolate ice cream.
Oh my god.
Is that what they're calling it nowadays?
See, I told you it'd work. Blow the bridges, cut off the
Oh, that's cute. You drew it in the shape of a bat.
Yeah.
Mr. Cobblepot, we're stuck too.
Oh, is this Bob Ross as Batman?
So, we can't get back.
The joy of
Your point
explosions.
is, well, it's just, you left us all.
There are no such things as mistakes, just happy accidents. Was that the line? I'm pretty sure it was.
Yeah, something like that.
Fantastic.
Criminals they're a superstitious and cowardly lot, but that's okay. That's okay today. We're just gonna go out and crusade.
Gonna make a happy little tree and then another one, because everyone deserves a friend. God damn it, Bob!
It will be interesting to witness how things progress as we approach Protocol 10.
I watched too
Strong
much
back.
of that when Twitch was streaming all the Bob Ross episodes.
It's still on Netflix, though, right?
Yeah, I believe so. But like
Okay, good.
when Twitch was streaming that all day, every day, I watched too much of that, and I had like tests and stuff that week. I was like, why am I watching Bob Ross?
Is Twitch plays Pokemon? Is that still a thing?
I don't think so.
Oh, we're checking it out.
They went through a lot of the series. Like, once the big popularity died down, everyone was pretty cogent about what to do.
He's still the boss. Two-Face is gone. You ran away after Batman and Catwoman kicked his
Yeah,
ass.
fucking,
remember?
I don't know.
That's just what he wants to
I never got into the Twitch plays Pokemon nonsense, but it became like cult-like in its following.
Protocol 10
That always
will
kind
commence in
of perturbed me.
7 hours.
Perturbed.
Never figured you as a comedian. What's funny? You know, penguin, chicken, they're both birds.
Yeah,
We
what are the... If Twitch does park benches, what are some IRL Twitch channels? There's none that... I don't think it was... Send it to me, Marie.
Well, there was one guy who, like, streamed himself on Twitch breaking into another YouTuber's house. Like,
and then they got swatted.
And, like, he broke into the house, and, like, he's like, I'm pretty sure somebody's home, but I'm just gonna chill on this lawn chair. And then he got the cops called on him, and the owners of the house came out and beat him up. And then he posted it on, like, Twitter, probably, because they use Twitter more. And they're like, these guys beat me up. Philip DeFranco helped me out and share my story.
Philip DeFranco can solve this problem.
Yeah, exactly. And he did, like, he talked about it on his show, but he looked into it more and he's like, no, this dude was in the fucking wrong, man. Like, this isn't right.
And I got in my head that Neil Diamond could solve problems.
All the crap that strange confiscates go. He must be keeping
Help us, Neil Diamond. We've been
Sounds like
downgraded.
a good Eric Andre skit.
I did not get the job at Fruit Loops. Eat from me.
Yo, I saw like the first half of his the greatest hits video that was on Reddit today. So much goodness.
This is
Like the one where they just let it.
I'm gonna
The band.
up in the tiny pieces.
Ever
Break it
bear.
in.
Up next on our review, Grizzly Bear. And just like, he just breaks all characters. It's like, because it's just walking up. The full-size Grizzly Bear is like, I really regret doing this bit right now.
Yeah,
This
I remember that. It was great.
he gets on the fucking desk and he just books it out of there.
Yeah. This is an actual, real live grizzly bear.
144 people are watching this Twitch Plays Pokemon. I don't know what's happening yet.
What game are they playing?
The sprite for a little bit in this one big grassy area, and I waited 50 seconds for them to make him move right. One spot. Why do people like this? Why am I watching this?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Oh my god. I'm just gonna go drink some bleach instead.
It's real boring.
Yeah, what?
Here we have the drinking bleach simulation game. Drink Bleach Simulator. Featuring the Ammonia DLC.
The emoji movie.
I don't think I want you breaking into my little home, Batman.
The Emoji Movie.
Do we just-
Best movie.
Something's blocking communication back to the Batcave. Penguin must be using military
What a-
communication
A
disruptors.
strange,
The only way to crack this security.
strange
is to
world we're in. What strange life this is.
Is this even real life?
Is this IRL?
I remember the 20th season of South Park was going on during the election, and they had that whole thing planned for Hillary to win. And when Donald Trump won, it just wrecked their entire plans for the season.
Search for Penguin's jammer.
Well,
They're just like, shit.
no one who didn't drive through 80% of Pennsylvania like we did could have predicted that he'd win that state.
Yikes! Yeah. I remember the signs now. Just omnipresent.
It really was like the beginning of a slasher movie. Like we're driving to Camp Crystal Lake and we're seeing all this weird shit.
How does this thing work anyway?
I don't feel safe anymore, guys.
It was 2 days later, in a bar in Columbus.
Not just a bar, a
Sit next to
barcade.
it.
Oh, I really wish we had one here.
I really wish we could have
Oh, it's so
passed
good.
under better circumstances.
Oh yeah.
Oh, been a great few days though.
Yeah, it was a good time.
The jamming tower has 3 terminals attached. I'll need to
I wish
disable
Sundaram
to shut
came
it
out
down.
and drank with us
Yeah,
though.
that would have been cool. We never got the drunkenly demand to know how to pronounce his first name.
One jammer down. I should look for more.
I don't even remember like even half of the consonants that were in that name,
It
or
started
like
with
what
an
it
S.
started with.
There was a K in there at some point, and
That's why they just put his name as SK Sundaram.
they'd always be like, I am Sundaram. It's like, there's a first name that you're not telling me how to say. That's pissing me off.
My professor has a first name. It's S.A. I don't. Okay.
Sundakrombakran?
Sigma Omicron.
Shiva Kamini Soma Kandakran?
Freeze me love the snow, but I freaking hate it.
Stevia Energon.
Stevie Nicks?
Penguin went to me. Is it working? According to the log, all wave frequencies are being suppressed. The entire
Oh, shit. They had guns. I did not assess the situation.
So, on the radio the other day, the very lovely people on the radio station I'm listening to started talking about grapefruit. I do not mean the fruit. I mean the sexual act of grapefruiting, yo man.
Yes.
Someone
I
cut the
figured
man
that's what you meant.
Yeah, and they were so invested in like what it was, and they just kept on talking about it. They like took callers.
Wait, was this drive time morning radio?
Jammer down. I should look for more.
No, I don't know when it was.
I have a hard time believing that a radio station out in Clarence is also a radio station by you, Peter.
No,
I'm
this
not
was in
saying.
DC.
I'm not asking for like relevance, but I'm thinking like the kind of show that would talk
right.
about
Yeah, okay.
Yo Man to an extended degree would be a drive time morning show.
Okay, yeah, that it is, I believe, because they didn't really do them any songs, if any. They just shot the shit for.
Yeah, I hate when they do that and they don't let you know that that's what's up. Like they don't
Waiting
call it
for
a
the
talk
song.
show. You're like, you guys have been talking for 15 minutes with a fucking song.
And then you hear the toilet flush sound effect.
Shit. Somebody gave them a soundboard.
Yes, this is exactly why we don't have one. We're
Yeah.
dignified production.
Military-grade kit like this from.
He's a collector.
Make it just like the PewDiePie soundboard and be like, my name is Jeff.
Like what?
How about we take clips from C-SPAN and you can make that our soundboard?
Keep your mouth shut.
Just of like, just random proceedings from the day.
That's what happened.
No, we should just have
do you
Blitzer, this is the situation room, as our only sound from the soundboard.
Get a couple Trump quotes.
We
Bad
also need a
hombres.
full virtual Wolf Blitzer though. If we have
I
the Wolf
remember when I used to
sound
say bad hombres every week. I miss those days.
What runs out first?
There are some bad hombres.
Got a couple bad hombres.
bad hombres.
When we send China or CGI, we're not sending them our best.
Come on, wake up! Damn it, he's out cold.
Like what is that? What is the one about that has the Monkey King, Rising Sun or something?
Oh yeah,
That
Journey
Peter
to
was
the
talking
West.
about. Yeah, Journey to the West. That CGI was spot on.
Nobody knows them better than me. No one could have known that healthcare would be this hard.
Who knew? Healthcare is so simple,
It's so easy.
but it's No, Donald. That was your healthcare. Because you didn't have to pay for anything.
Well, I'm sure he paid for it. Well, maybe. I don't know. I can't say that for sure. He doesn't have a track record of paying things. Like his workers.
The signal's blocked again.
I mean, we know for sure
Sounds like
if we ever saw
was
his tax
activated somewhere
returns.
underneath Arkham City.
Yeah, we have a good idea. If we
Is he still being audited?
yeah, I was about to say, I'm pretty sure he can't release them because he's being audited. But the IRS being like, we have no record of an audit ongoing.
But the other thing was like, IRS is just like, even if you are being audited, like that doesn't stop you from releasing your tax returns.
He doesn't want to release. No, he had it jumbled because he's 70 plus years old and has dementia. He's not being audited. He doesn't want to release his tax returns so he won't be audited.
Oh, that's another thing. I feel like there are just mornings where he just wakes up and he's like, oh, damn it, I'm president.
It's on the weekends. Like, he just thinks like he's waking up to a nice weekend. Like he's ready to order like a martini in bed or 3.
I fucking
'Cause he- you
my
know, that's
favorite part
fancy
about
drink.
his presidency is that the White House is too much of a dump for him to live in. He has to live in his club in Florida.
Yeah, exactly. Mar-a-Lago.
And we have to pay for flights down there? What bullshit is that?
Obama just doing too much golfing. He does more golfing in like the first week.
Remember when a presidential scandal was just Obama wearing a tan suit?
Was it really?
Yes.
You don't remember
That was
that?
a scandal?
Yes. Like, fucking pundits wouldn't shut up for 3 weeks about his fucking tan suit.
Probably because that was like the only thing on like exciting happening in the White House. So they were just like, all right, let's come up with some random
That
shit.
and then the Dijon mustard.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
the
yeah.
Dijon mustard.
It's too fancy,
That
it's
was-
not middle American. That's why I hate fucking politics, is everything's analyzed to stupid degrees.
Crazy. Could have sworn I saw some kind of ninja over there.
Like, we have a consultant for how much scuffing he needs on his shoe.
Right. And then, you know, that leaves out the legitimate stuff, you know. Legitimate complaints that
policy.
a lot of people did have with the end, with the end of his presidential term. You know, a lot of folks had issues with how he was handling some of his campaign promises. But that's not what anyone talked about. Ayo.
No.
Ayo.
Dijon mustard.
But did they ever get him the Dijon mustard though? That's my question.
I think it was that someone asked him what kind of mustard he liked on his burger, and he said Dijon. Everyone had a cap.
Ooh, too fancy. I'm like, Dijon mustard's like everywhere.
Yeah, it's like, just because it has a fancy sounding name doesn't make it actually fancy.
Like I've been to places where they only have Dijon mustard and not normal mustard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
These are not
And then there's
nice
that.
places.
Yeah.
These
There's
are
the
not our
opposite
best.
problem in Britain, where they had the candidate who had a photograph of him like eating a sandwich awkwardly with his hands, and they were all up on his grill about not eating it with a knife and fork.
Didn't we do that with?
They
We
also-
did that with the pizza.
We did that with Trump. Yes, Trump ate his pizza with a knife and fork.
Trump did that? Yeah, I don't know if that was him or Clinton.
Yeah, he's not a real New Yorker.
No, fuck that.
No self.
Oh, now I'm
New
craving
York
pizza.
Man will
Penguin sounded
kill
pissed.
with a knife.
That
and
man's
fork.
been screwing with his plans.
No matter how runny it may be,
Yeah, just gotta deal with it.
be a man.
You man, Hulk.
Be a man. The
Yeah.
coursing river. Be a man. I don't know the lyrics to it.
Kurt, you gotta use your level up. It's blinking.
Yeah, do it, man.
I'm gonna leave
Up,
it
up.
just to annoy those who might care about it.
I feel like 70% of the time that's what the Game Grumps mentality is.
Just gonna
I
do it
could
because
play
it
this.
Oh,
pisses up.
I forgot what it was. Oh, it was like Pokemon Sun and Moon, whichever one they were doing, where they like spent 5 or 6 episodes just like getting to their starter, and it was bothering me so much.
Because they only do 10-minute episodes, so they can upload every day,
Yeah, every day, bro.
twice a day.
But like, I mean, like it's a great business
Oh yeah, they got it made.
motto. Well, not motto, but like
Model.
model. Yeah, that's what I thought. Motto. I can't words good. I need more drink.
I remember when
This is
Game
the
Grumps
worst
started, it
part
was just
about
like a pet
streaming
project.
for me, is that you guys are free to go and get drinks, but I have to sit here and play the video game.
See, that's why you need to like train your dog or cat or mouse. I don't know, to like fetch you food and drinks. Or just beforehand, get like a Camelback and just fill it with straight whiskey or rum or tequila or.
Yeah, when we
Yeah.
when we go on break here, I'll probably just bring up my whole bottle of whiskey and ginger ale.
We call it the old hot dog day method. There's a Camelback full of liquor.
Oh,
Get some
my
more
God.
Colt 45s.
I never got the Colt 45. I stayed classy with Hurricane.
I got the Colt 45 because they didn't have the old English. Maybe they did.
Did you guys get
I
brown
think
paper
they
bags for it?
did. Yes, I insisted on it.
Good.
Yeah.
They're like, do you want a bag? I'm like, of course we want
It was
a bag.
great.